Hi, fantastic to meet you, Sarah, from The Upcoming.
Hi.
So, The Shape of Water, it's a period drama, it's also a fantasy film, it's also a love story. What was it about this story that you wanted to be involved in?
All those reasons. That's why. It's all those things. How do you make a movie and have all those things? I don't know. Let's see. So that was great. Yeah.
And what a fantastic director, Guillermo del Toro, and also Sally Hawkins.
Stop. Come on.
How was it working with him and this cast?
I mean, he's a fantastic director. Yeah. He's like nobody else. There's nobody else like him working. I've never worked with anybody like him. You know, I've worked with a lot of great directors and have visions, but Guillermo's different. I mean, he's in Guillermo land. He's in his own world, and you're just become a part of it for a little while, and it's great.
And quite a performance from Sally Hawkins there. You know, what was it like working with her?
Again, she was a problem, and so I tried to calm her down, but you know, it was always no. She's the best. Sally Hawkins is the best. She is. I love her. I just love her.
And in many ways, the film focuses on issues of diversity, and your character in particular trying to find love in a period of time when it wasn't so easy for a gay man. How did you think about that character, and what messages do you think people can take away from the film?
Well, I grew up in that time. This is when I was a young man. I was in high school, and life for me was great because I'm a white male. But for everybody else, it was different. It wasn't such a great time. And that's what rang. I just kept coming back to that. Oh my God, you know, all of these people living in the closet back in those times, all of, you know, if you were different, if you were an African American, if you had a disability, it was just not a good time to be around. And that's why he said it in these times.
And I've seen lots of different descriptions of the asset. What do you think it is? A merman, a fishman? What do you call it?
I call it Doug. That's what I call it. Doug Jones. That's what I call it. Yeah. He's hilarious. He's brilliant. He's passionate. You know, it's like the tone on the set starts with the director, and it was a great set. He's fabulous to work for, and I couldn't have had more fun. I do. I like that. I think it's part of life. You know, humor is everywhere, and even in the most serious times, there's room to laugh. I just love the fact that we're friends, and we were friends off camera too, and I think it shows on screen, and I was really happy with that it looked like we were really friends. The script was good. That's what drew me to it. I love the script. I love the part. I loved it immediately. You know, that's and then, you know, I knew what we were shooting, but I didn't know until I saw it what it was. Then I went, what? Really? It's that good? Wow. In a movie called Flirting with Disaster, you're too young and hard to see, but I played a gay man in that. Interesting. I mean, you know, it's. I just look at it. He was a man who was gay. You know, I mean, that's. It was just part of his life, who he was and who he is. But in 1962, it was not a good time to be gay. You know, you live a secret life, and so that was interesting. It was, you know, he was a lonely man.